Hello YouTube, once again my name is Will, and due to the loss of one more specimen than I thought had been lost, yeah, there's going to be one more video than I previously stated. I mean, hell, it's just one more number, it's not going to be a big deal really. Who am I kidding? I'm not even going to insomnia. Not this time. But when I have home to look forward to. The last essentially 2 days I've had only one regular meal a day as opposed to 3, but attack in tank number 3 just now. Attack in tank number 3 just now. That may look like an attack over there, but really, looking at his own reflection in the corner, attack in tank number 2 just now, and a second attack in tank number 2 just now. And what appears to be an eating in tank number 2. I wonder how I'm going to count eating. It may well count for a higher coefficient of aggressiveness somehow. I think it will actually. It would kind of have to. I mean, of course it has to, because it's not just an attack, it's a fatal attack. On second thought, that wasn't fatal. I thought it would be, but it wasn't. And yet we did have a fatal attack and an eating in the control group. Actually, who was I kidding? I am going to use the buckets again. They're a good randomizer anyway. I didn't propose randomly... Excuse me, I didn't propose non-randomly rotating them. I proposed random sorting, and the buckets over there will achieve that. Of course it's random if I forget who exactly was in which... Attack in tank number 2, attack in tank number 2 just now. And there appears to be something starting in tank number 3 as well. Confirmed. A minor attack, but still counts in tank number 3. Something in tank number 2 just now. And tank number 1 is still rather quiet. But yeah, as I was saying, of course it's random. If, you know, I'm not checking the footage until I analyze much later. And if I don't, you know, look at the footage, I'm gonna forget who was in which tank anyway. I'm using my fatigue in my favor by using it as a randomizer at that point. So yeah, this is the I'm reminding myself that this is the 8 milligrams per liter group of Procambarus. And furthermore, it's going to have 3 videos. Okay, tank number 3, attack in tank number 3 just now. You saw that? You saw that? Yep. I try to keep the camera, but, I mean, I'm a little shaky, of course, but I try to keep the camera at an angle where all the crayfish are visible at any given time. And at the very least, they're visible when something's going on. Yeah, I think that counted just now in tank number 2. Attack in tank number 1, attack in tank number 1, just now. Attack in tank number 3, attack in tank number 3, right now. Attack in number 2. Attack in number 1. That's 3 attacks in number 1 just now, actually. And there's a 4th one. Attack in number 3. Attack in number 3. See that? Yeah. Attack in number 1. Attack in number 1. Possibly even an eating, but it looks like it's just... Actually, that's like 3... No, wait, that was like 5 attacks in a row. 7. 8. 9. Attack in number 2. And we've got another attack in number 3, at least 1. Nope, that's 2. 2 attacks in number 3 just now. Attack in number 2. Attack in number 2, and quite possibly an eating. Like I said, I can replace these counter specimens at this point. I got a reserve tank. I'm no longer testing Orconectes obscurus, therefore I can use Orconectes obscurus as the counter specimen. Yeah. I mean, I've got 2 of the original... I do have 2 of the original juvenile Orconectes rusticus that are still alive as well. Whether they last through the remainder of the experiment, who knows. I mean, one of them probably, because that one essentially gets a buy whenever I don't have whenever I'm doing the latter half of a group, which is only 3 replicates. That's 2 more attacks in number 1 just now, by the way. Make that 3. Or right now, don't have enough specimens anymore to fill all 4 tanks simultaneously. But that's the thing, though. I filled the tanks. Yeah, that's an eating in number 2. That's definitely another eating. Oh well. As I was saying, though, like if I have to leave a tank empty, that's empty except for the counter specimen that isn't being used. I only fill them from, I consistently will fill them from left to right because that's just the easiest thing to do. And yes, in tank number 2, that's definitely an eating, but like I said, I'm at a very late stage in the project where I no longer care about individuals being lost. I mean, not really at this point. Because the number of them in the reserve tank, pretty substantial. I haven't counted, but, you know. Attack in number 1. I'm not sure how many attacks, but definitely several more attacks in number 1 just now. We will figure out how many while analyzing the footage later. Attack. 2 attacks just now in number 3. Maybe 3 of them. We'll figure that out as well, but certainly 2. There's another one in number 3 just now. No, I thought that... Was that fatal or not in number 2 just now? I thought it was, but... Oh wait, that's a throwaway? That's not like... Yeah, it is. It is. Attack in number 1. Attack in number 1. Attack in number 3. Attack in number 1. 2 attacks in number 1 just now. Make that 3. Attack in number 3. Attack in number 3. We got a minute and a half left in this particular video. That looked like an attack in number 1 just now, but actually that was just looking at the reflection. That was an attack in number 1. That one was. We are now reaching the 20-minute mark. Once again, my name is Will, and I'll see you in the next one.